Welcome to Africa Today Crime Channel. Do you know liking our video helps it grow faster? Please, today don't forget to like our video, subscribe and share. Thank you.
It was supposed to be a normal Thursday morning in a quiet Enugu community. Children were getting ready for school. Traders were opening their shops. But inside one small compound at the edge of the village, something evil was happening. A man, a husband and father had just taken the life of the woman he once called his wife. A woman loved by her students, respected by her neighbors, now gone in the most horrifying way. This is the story of how a simple teacher's home turned into a scene of ritual murder. Neighbors say the couple had lived in the area for about 6 years. They were not rich, but they look happy. The wife was a teacher at a small community school not far from the house. She was known for her calm spirit and love for children. The husband, people say he didn't talk much. He was businessman, always traveling, sometimes gone for weeks, but no one imagined he could carry such darkness in his heart. They had 2 children, both under the age of 10. Every morning, the wife would prepare them for school before heading to work herself. That Thursday was no different, or so everyone thought. Around 8 a.m., after the children left for school, neighbors noticed silence in the house. No sound of music, no sweeping, nothing. At about 10 a.m., a motorcyclist passing through the area said he saw the husband dragging something covered with a thick white cloth toward the bush parked behind the house. At first, he thought maybe it was a goat or an old mattress. But when he saw blood dripping from the corner of the cloth, he became suspicious. He quietly followed the man from distance, and when he saw the man trying to dig a shallow hole with his bare hands, he ran straight to alert the local vigilante. Within minutes, the vigilante group stormed the bush. They caught the man red-handed, trying to bury what looked like a human head inside a small black nylon bag. The man was taken back home for investigation, and that was when the real horror began. Inside the bedroom, under the matrimonial bed, they found the wife's lifeless body. Her head was gone, her hands tied, and her phone switched off and hidden inside a pillowcase. Neighbors screamed, some fainted. Even the local security men could not hold back tears. It was like a nightmare that refused to end. When police arrived, they discovered that the man had already packed his traveling bag. Inside were a few clothes, some money, and a small black diary filled with strange writings. One of the pages had a drawing, a human head with symbols around it. Another page contained a list of ritual items. An egg was also found on top near a note under their bed. The scene was actually horror, and in fact, it actually appeared like this man is a ritualist. Investigators believed he planned to offer his wife's head for a ritual and then run to another state immediately after. His 2 children were in school when all this happened. They came back in the afternoon only to see policemen everywhere and their father in handcuffs. The children were asking for their mother while villagers were crying. The entire village was in shock. Women gathered in small groups, weeping and praying. Men stood speechless, shaking their heads. How can a man do this to his wife? One elder said she cooked for him, slept beside him, and he used her for ritual. The school where she taught closed early that day. As students cried uncontrollably, they said she always told them to believe in good and run from evil. The Enugu State Police Command later confirmed the arrest. According to the report, the suspect was caught while attempting to bury a human head believed to be that of his wife. He confessed during interrogation that he was promised wealth and protection by an unknown ritualist from another town. He said the ritualist told him that the sacrifice had to come from someone close by, someone whose blood carried strong emotional energy. That investigator said was why he chose his wife. But the most chilling part, he admitted he waited until the children left for school before striking. The body of the teacher was taken to morgue while the house was sealed by police. People from nearby villages trooped in to see the place, whispering prayers and calling her name. Local women groups have since called for stronger awareness against money rituals. A relative of the woman told reporters that she had complained weeks earlier that her husband's behavior had changed, that he had become secretive and restless, always talking to himself at night, but no one thought it would end like this. The two children are now living with their grandmother. They still ask when their mother will return. It is a tragedy that will follow them forever. Their home, once filled with laughter, now stands empty. The bed where their mother used to sleep is now a reminder of betrayal and death. The story of the teacher and her husband is more than just another headline. It is a mirror of how greed can destroy love, how darkness can live quietly inside a home until it finally explodes. If not for that motorcyclist who followed him that morning, this man would have vanished into another state, and the mystery of his missing wife might never have been solved. Now he sits in police custody, facing the full weight of the law. But for many who knew the woman, justice can never truly heal the wound, because some deaths are too heavy for the heart to carry. This is Africa Today Crime. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification so you never miss stories like this. Stay safe and remember, sometimes the real danger lives right inside the home.